All right.
Hi.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
Welcome to Wednesday. Whew.
We're doing a little experiment right now, so I have to go check something.
Okay.
Let me just look.
All right.
Could be wrong.
You can do it right there. You don't have to get up.
I'm right here.
Oh, cool. All right.
This experiment right here.
Okay.
Nope, that was yesterday. Where's today? Is that today? Yes, that's today.
Boom.
There
All
we
right.
are.
Very
Hi.
good.
Okay. Now I can get back to what I was doing, which I don't know what that was, but I can get back to it.
We were actually just getting started when we were welcoming everybody.
Yes, you're right. Hi, how are you?
And as you guys well know, it's wet outside. It's
Oh,
gonna
it's
be
ridiculous. It's
gonna
horrible.
be that way pretty much all day today, off and on probably. And highs not much. I don't know.
Now you said
45-ish,
tomorrow 67.
45,
So hold
50.
on.
Yeah.
I'm just curious what this thing says.
Okay. All right.
Hold on here. Which thing? What is this? This thing, the Weather Channel thing that I have.
Good morning, Michael. How are you?
All right. Daily.
And good morning, Bethy.
See, mine says 62. Mine doesn't say 67.
Really?
Mine says
Okay.
rain showers in the morning, becoming a steady light rain in the afternoon, high
Mhm.
62.
Okay. All right. Is that the Weather Channel?
That's the Weather Channel.
Okay, this is the National Weather Service.
Then that's the National Weather Service. And then if I go to
Hey,
the-
Foy. Good morning.
good morning, good morning. They say rain continuing through 1 p.m. today.
Oh, Bethy's in Florida. Don't forget that. 82 for the high in Florida today, where Bethy lives.
Yeah.
100% humidity. Yikes.
Yuck. I don't know.
Yikes.
I don't know what. Good morning from Raleigh. Rainy in Raleigh too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like most of North Carolina is rainy again today.
It does. Sunny and 84. Shut your pie hole, Gary.
Gary. And that's
Rub it in.
Ocala, Florida, right?
Yep.
Or Richfield,
Good morning, Mike.
Richfield, Ohio. I don't think Ohio's going to get to
No,
84.
Richfield, Ohio. What do they got? Because I know. Good morning again, Victoria. And Charlie, name. What are you guys getting the boss man for his birthday? I have no idea. Well, then you have to realize boss man's birthday is the 28th. And then 3 days later, it's other boss man's birthday.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. Okay. And I don't know who it was, and I don't want to bash anybody, and I'm not trying to bash anybody.
Well, don't do that.
Well, I'm going to, because Victoria won this morning with the trivia.
Oh, she did. That's right.
The
Congratulations.
hint I
Victoria.
gave was the barn door's open. My dad would always say, barn door's open, meaning, check your fly.
Check your fly.
So that was my clue. Then I read the question. Men do this on average 3 times a day. They check their fly because their zipper's down or whatever. Well, the first person that called in, which I said, I don't know who it was. So if it was
Right.
one of you, said, is it wash your hands?
Well, I think what happens there is
They tune out the clue.
they hear the question, but they might not. They might be dialing the phone
That's true.
to try to get
morning,
connected to us and miss the
I'm
clue.
thinking maybe,
Could be.
and the average man should wash their hands more than 3 times a day. Sorry, just saying. But anyway, yeah, the weatherman's the only person that can get something wrong and still keep their job. Absolutely. Well, I'm glad I'm not up in Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C. Heck, even for,
man.
what'd you say? Powhatan?
Powhatan.
Powhatan. Why did I say Powhatan? I know it's
Central
Powhatan.
Virginia.
I know it's
got
Powhatan. Why
ice.
am I saying? Yeah, they have power outages and stuff
Yeah.
like that, trees down because
folks,
the ice.
you guys that watch every day, Linda
Lippy.
She's from Powhatan. They got an ice storm and some snow. So they've got downed trees and power lines in that part of Virginia this morning. So that means power outages too.
Yes.
There.
Now, Gary says, congrats. And a guy does this every time we get out of the car. Okay. Well, just
Speak
curious.
for yourself, man.
Why would your zipper be down while you're in your car that you have to check it when you get out of your car? Remember, this is PG-13.
Yeah, I know, but you just opened up the can of worms. They didn't get out yet, but
Sorry.
man,
I handed the can to him. I didn't open it. I
that's
just handed it
dangerous,
to him.
man. That's
When
Gary.
is the sun coming out again? Well, all right. I'm going to play Dr. Laura on you on this one.
The talk show host.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got to hear
Just
this.
because it's cloudy doesn't mean the sun isn't shining.
Oh, it's one of her sayings.
Oh, today's Tammy's birthday. Happy birthday,
Wow.
Tammy. I didn't know it was Tammy's birthday today.
There you go.
Zipper slide down while sitting. So they have to check. Okay. See, that was a good, clean answer, Bethy.
You know what? She's
I
being
like
logical.
it. I like it.
It's gravity. We do live on a planet with gravity.
And sometimes if you don't like push the little tab down, that by the way says YYK on it. You know that?
No, I don't.
More than 3 times, because I'm assuming that you go use the
To the
restroom at
restroom.
least 3 times a day.
The question was, what does the average man do 3 times a day?
Yeah, 3 times a day. And somebody said wash their hands. And that's what I'm saying. Well, I think a man should wash their hands more than 3 times a day. Because if you go to the restroom more, which I know the average person goes to the, Wendy. Oh, no, never mind. You're up in Chester.
Okay. Tammy's got the question.
Why does it say YYK? That is the name of the company in Japan that invented that little part of the zipper.
Oh, really?
I looked useless. I'm telling you.
Interesting.
I'm almost positive I'm right on that. Hold on.
I think you probably are.
YYK on a zipper. YKK, not YYK.
Uh-oh.
YKK on a zipper stands for Yoshida Kodyo Kabashikoshikobashikobaka. A Japanese company that translates to
Really?
Yoshida Company Limited, founded in 1934 by something other. It is a privately held company that produces about half of the world's zippers, or over 7 billion annually. YKK zippers are valued in the fashion industry for their reliability and construction. So see, look at me. I was right.
Bethy's got some good advice for everybody.
Yes,
Wash
exactly.
your hands.
Wash them.
Mhm.
I was even told by a nurse when I had the Noro, not the Ro-Ro, but the No-Ro.
The no-ro.
I call it the No-Ro.
Oh.
To wash your hands all the time, because that's how it spreads.
Oh, wow.
And it's going around, because if you touch a doorknob that has it on it and you go to eat something and you put your hand in your mouth, guess what? You're going to get the No-Ro.
The no-ro virus.
The No-Ro. Yeah, I call it the No-Ro, not the Ro-Ro, the No-Ro. But yeah, so that's why you should wash your hands more than 3 times a day, Mike. Every single time you use the facility, you should wash your hands. Before you eat or touch food, you should wash your hands. So 39 in rain. Oh no.
Ooh.
23 in Richfield. Oh, that's cold. Now I know Northern Virginia area and Maryland, DC area have snow. What y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Probably the same thing I'm doing every other day of the year.
Yeah.
Everybody makes, and this is, I'm not going to say this is bad. Everybody always makes a big deal about Valentine's Day. Oh, it's the day that you're supposed to tell the ones you love them. And shouldn't you be telling them that you love them all year round? Why do you just have to have one day to show them that you love them? Just my thoughts.
Okay. Well, that's a good point.
Yeah. Why do you just need one day? Why can't it be every day?
Mrs. Thomas and I
I know.
We're going to celebrate another evening.
See, that's exactly.
Because we like it kind of quiet and intimate, and Valentine's Day is not going to be that.
No.
At any restaurant.
Now, have you used what I got you for Elzebub watching? Yeah.
No, we have not done that yet.
That's what you should do for your Valentine's Day. Not Valentine's Day, but your Valentine's Day celebration.
I think that's what we are going to do.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
good.
Bethy,
Thank you, Gina.
You knew this going in. He said this was first date. By the way, I could just put this right up there. I don't do Valentine's Day. Is that the way it went down?
Yeah. Oh no, he was watching LZ. He's not anymore. No, I gave him a gift card to say thank you for dog sitting LZ when we went to Key West.
We're going to talk a little bit about Valentine's Day here in just a few seconds.
Oh, yeah,
and
we
give
do.
you some important information about our Valentine's contest that you can use. How about that?
Okay. If you put a paper clip in there though, it still slides down because it has that little latch.
All right. Mic's up. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, the Shark, Jerry Rafferty, right down the line. It is 8:10, Bill and Cindy in the morning, killer hits all day. About a minute away from a very important word.
Yes, a very important word. So get your cell phone ready. That's all I'm going to say.
That's right.
It's going to be rainy today, though. High near 50 along the coast, 45 inland. Rain tonight, temps rising overnight into the 50s. Chance of rain and breezy tomorrow. And Bill and I are differing on this one. He says 67 according to the National Weather Service. According to the Weather Channel, only 62 tomorrow.
Like, so split the
But
difference.
I don't
63
care.
or 64.
I don't
Let's
care.
just go with
If
that.
it's 61,
It's
I
gonna
don't
be-
care. It's going to be warmer
Well, it's
than what
going to
it is
be warmer
right
than what it is
now.
now. You're exactly right.
Exactly.
So right now, speaking of that, we got 37 at Bellhaven. We have 41 in Coinjock, 42 in Nags Head at 102.5, the Shark.
All right. You got your cell phone ready?
I can't play. But
Well,
yeah.
no, but okay. I'm talking to them.
Okay.
Okay. So
Good.
is your cell phone ready? Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
I can hear that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Well, we want to give you a $200 gift certificate to Jewelry by Gail, a bouquet of flowers from Anderson Flores,
Right.
$75 gift certificate for dinner for two at Jolly Roger Restaurant,
No, this is getting more romantic as we
a
go.
pair of movie passes at RC KDH 10 or Albemarle Movies 8,
Nice.
a box of chocolates.
Pause. You never know what's going to get.
Exactly. And you didn't know yesterday that you're going to get this, but you're going to get this one too.
We're adding to the prize package this morning.
We're upping it. We're upping
Okay.
the ante.
Get this.
A pair of reserve seats to see who?
The Doobie Brothers.
The Doobie Brothers Walk This Road Tour. So
Special
exciting.
guest, Coral Reefer Band.
It's going to be happening on the 12th of August, Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater, Virginia Beach. So if you want to win all that stuff,
Yeah.
you got to enter.
Here's the word.
Mhm.
You text it along with your name to 252-441-1025, and you'll be qualified. The
All right.
word is
Go ahead.
Valentine.
What was that?
Valentine.
Valentine. In other words, VALENTINE.
Right.
Text it right now, 252-441-1025, and you will be qualified. And who knows?
It's as simple as that. You could win.
Exactly.
What
We'll
a
let you
great-
know on Friday.
What a great night out that's going to be for a couple. That's going to be so cool.
I have to. I was going to put the disclaimer in there that you can't use it Valentine's night.
Well, that is true. Hold on.
Okay. Phew. I was making sure it didn't go
Yeah,
to something
we're
else.
good,
Only
we're
one
good.
thing was playing.
All right.
Okay. All right. Phew.
So this is kind of
Okay.
the behind the scenes things you'll get if you guys are just tuning in. Maybe it's the first time because we invited a bunch of new people
Mm-hmm.
to watch this morning. So we might have a few of them. What you see is Bill and Cindy in the morning, Killer Hits All Day, 102.5 The Shark. This is the studio. This is what we do when the music's playing. And if at 8 o'clock every weekday morning, we do this. We chat with you guys on Facebook.
Yes, we do.
So
Bye, Mike. Have a
we
good day.
use that platform to be able to connect with you visually. And we could see and we could comment, we could talk. We have a great time. We got people from all over the East Coast.
East Coast. You know who we haven't heard from in a while, though?
Who's that?
Iowa.
We haven't heard from Mike for a while in Iowa. That's right.
Uh-huh,
Yeah, we even
uh-huh.
have west of the Mississippi. We have some folks.
Yes.
And, we have a good time. So welcome if you're here. We appreciate you.
Everywhere from Florida up to Ohio. And we've had people from New York and Pennsylvania and
Right.
just all over the place. Maryland, obviously Virginia, South
Mhm.
Carolina, Georgia. All right. So Gary said Buc-ee's have hand sanitizer all around in the washroom. You don't have to touch anything. The water, soap, and towels anticipate your. Oh, nice.
I've heard they have clean bathrooms.
I'm going to stop at a Buc-ee's
I've heard
next week, by the way.
I've heard you could do the 5-second rule with their brisket in the bathroom.
I've heard that same
I
thing.
have.
Why did
They're
I hear that?
Clean.
I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, you sure did.
All right. Bethy says it's commercialized. He might buy me a card, but he said things double that day. Go day after and buy it at half price. Yeah.
Oh, so
Oh, yeah. The
he's-
candy, especially.
All right, he's thinking less is more.
All right.
Less
So
today, more tomorrow.
Mike says, I got the best wife when it comes to Valentine's Day. I asked her what she wants, and she says, don't spend your money on that crap. There you go.
Whoa.
And then Cindy, you're talking about a man that used to use a bungee cord for a belt at one time. I've done that before too. They work.
Who said that? Hold on.
Mike, because he said he
Okay.
put he put
Oh.
a paper clip. Well,
Right.
when you have like this zipper right here, it doesn't have a little clasp that holds it up.
Right.
So it could just slide down. But on like jean zippers,
Yeah.
if you push the little tab down, it locks it. It has that little Have you noticed that?
Okay.
It has that little lock thingy on it.
Nice.
So if you only use a paper clip and the little tab thingy falls off, I would be checking my fly more than 3 times a day because it could slide down. I don't know. Where is the closest Buc-ee's? It's on 95 somewhere in North Carolina, I think. You know, you never know, Gary. You might be able to keep the box of chocolates and get a Country Deli sandwich thrown in.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool? I think it would be.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Is Mike leaving? Oh.
Yeah, Mike had to, I guess he had to go to work.
All right. So missed that, Mike. If you're still
I'm
there.
thinking he had to go to work.
Have a great day.
Yep. So hold on. Now, you know what? I'm going to go look and see Buc-ee's. Closest Buc-ee's to me. Florence, South Carolina, Richmond, Kentucky, Adairsville, Georgia. Hold on. Kodak, Tennessee, Adairsville, Georgia again, Crossville, Tennessee, Robertsdale, Alabama, St. Augustine, Florida, Fort Valley, Georgia,
right,
Leeds, Alabama, Auburn, Alabama, Daytona Beach, Florida, New Braunfels, Texas, Athens, Alabama, Kodak, Tennessee, Fort Worth, Texas,
North Carolina,
Crossville, Tennessee. It's not giving me the North Carolinas.
That's weird.
Yeah, I agree with you. There's a lot of Texases. I think, aren't they building one in?
They're building one on Interstate 64 outside of Richmond, Virginia. I know that.
Okay.
Which that could end up being the closest one to us once it's
Are
built.
they building a Buc-ee's in North Carolina? Yes, Buc-ee's is building a location in Mebane,
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 Mebane, North Carolina.
Yeah,
they're
based out of. Did you know they're based out of Texas?
Didn't know.
The Texas-based chain's first North Carolina location is expected to open in late 2026 or early 2027.
Cool.
Mebane.
Okay. I don't think there's gonna be one on the Outer Banks.
No, I don't think so either.
No.
They don't have room to build one. They're that big.
That's right. Could you imagine that one?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Anyway. All right. I want to talk to you guys about where we're going to be on Saturday. If you guys haven't heard yet, we're going to be taking the Shark Road Show on the road. We're heading to the beach.
Yes,
which is one of Cindy's favorite places.
Right, except it's going to be cold.
It's going to be a little chilly to start. We'll be at Jeanette's Pier. It is the OBX Polar Plunge.
All right. Forrest, how's your hip? He just popped in, so I want to know how his hip is. Bethy says, when and where will you be visiting Buc-ee's? Next Tuesday afternoon.
Right.
We're leaving and driving to Hotlanta.
There you go.
But we're stopping in Charlotte, and then we're going to be down in Georgia. So I figured there's got to be a Buc-ee's somewhere in Georgia. Because when my daughter left here and drove to Georgia, she stopped at a Buc-ee's somewhere. I don't know where, but she stopped at one. So we are going to stop at a Buc-ee's somewhere. I'm going to find one because I want one. And I have seen billboards for them. And the little beaver was upside down. That was in Winston-Salem. There was a Buc-ee's. Yeah, there were, or somewhere I saw a billboard in Winston-Salem.
Right.
And it was upside down. What was the point of that?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, let's talk
Saturday, Polar Plunge, Jeanette's Pier, Nags Head. That's where we're going to be from 10 till noon. Bethy, I know you're on. You've done the Polar Plunge before, right? I think she has. And this is all for Special Olympics.
I think she did a different one, but it was the same. But it's the same thing.
It's the whole idea. You're helping somebody out. You're doing a charity. So we're going to be there at Jeanette's Pier Saturday from 10 till noon, and we're going to be not plunging. We're going to be watching people plunge and telling you what it's all about. So,
I might put my toe in it.
We'll look for a link where you can donate, Bethy.
It's already on our website.
Is it there? Okay.
If
on
you
our website,
go to Landshark, 1025theshark.com and click on Landshark.
Wow, awesome. Very cool.
And there's a link to their website where you can donate.
All right. So we'll be there from 10 till noon broadcasting live. You're encouraged to stop on by and wish everybody well that are out there doing their thing for a good cause. It says highs in the 50s on Saturday after it gets going.
56-ish, I think, yes.
But Friday night's in the 30s.
Yes.
So it might be a little chill at 10 a.m. So, but it should be a lot of fun.
All right. So Perrin is at Anderson's Florist right now, helping them make the flowers.
Very
Georgia,
cool.
north of Atlanta, they have a website for their goods. Perfect. Gary, I'll be there.
Okay.
Good morning, Delbert. Oh, good. The Adventure Club's going to be there Saturday to plunge.
Wow.
You know what, Gary? People do dress up in costumes, so you guys would fit right in.
Oh, the hats and all.
And I will
I
tell you
got you.
this, the less clothing that you wear, the better off you are. Because a lot of people think, well, no, if I put on a bunch of clothes, I won't be cold. No. When you get out of the water and you have all those wet clothes on, that's what makes you cold. If the less you have on, you can grab the towel, wipe, dry off real quick, and be
Right.
good. There is one in Florence, South Carolina. I don't know I think we're going down through Charlotte, though, instead of going through Florence, but we might come back through Florence on our way back. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go to the warm mineral springs and do the polar plunge.
Hot Springs. There's different place like that. Yeah.
There are.
Hot Springs, Virginia. Is
There's-
that right?
There's actually up in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, they have a natural,
The warm spring?
like a spring.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good
I think-
idea, Bethy.
And I think there's a Hot Springs, Virginia. That sounds
Okay.
right.
All right.
And then when it's cold outside, you can see the steam coming off
Yeah.
because it's so warm.
Yep.
All right. I think you and Gary could pull this off. I'm guessing you can wear a
Ooh,
wetsuit if
I
you want
think
to.
You can if you want to.
I don't see. I mean, I don't think there's any. Where is this at? Pilot Mountain?
No. It's on the beach at Jeanette's Pier. That's where
Nope,
it's
it's not at the boob. It's at the beach.
at. Yeah, it's the beach. That's exactly right.
Yeah. Oh, is that going to be you, Mike? Oh, Lord have mercy. Luckily, we're radio and
Yeah,
not
you did.
TV.
Saw him over there by the tomato patch.
Luckily, we're radio and not TV. Has healing powers and 10. Oh, nice. That sounds
Okay,
really.
that's pretty cool.
That sounds very relaxing, Bethy.
We're going to take a short break and talk about today in music. You guys chat amongst yourself. If you have anything to add to Polar Plunge or whatever we're talking about, please do so. We'll catch up with you in just a second on Facebook. But we're getting ready to go live on the show. So hang on. All right. Mike's up. Your station for the Killer Hits 102.5 The Shark. That's David Bowie and Let's Dance. It is 8:23. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer Hits all day. Today in music, about a minute away.
Rain today, high 50 along the coast, 45 inland. Rain tonight as well. Temps rising overnight into the 50s. A chance of rain continuing tomorrow, still breezy, and a high of anywhere between 62 and 67. That's what we're going to go with.
All right, 40 right now in Elizabeth City, 36 in Hosky, 42 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
And it's time now for Today in Music, brought to you by Bojangles. They serve up those hot, fresh, made from scratch buttermilk breakfast biscuits
Good stuff.
all day, every day. Yum. So anytime you're ready, it's bow
You
time.
got it right. It is 2017, and Adele ends up being the biggest winner at the annual Grammy Awards. 5 trophies that night,
Wow.
including Album of the Year for the Record 25, Record of the Year, Song of the Year for Hello. She had a stellar night. 2009, a nude photo of Madonna taken in 1979 before she became famous, sold at an auction for almost $38,000. It was a black and white picture that was taken at a time when Madonna was about 20 years old. She was a dancer trying to make ends meet in New York City. And
didn't know that.
that's all she had to say about that.
2007, during a press conference at West Hollywood's Whiskey A Go-Go Club, Sting confirmed that the Police were getting back together. Now, the band was set to kick off a world tour that year, May 28th. In 2001, a federal appeals court ruled the internet service Napster, remember them?
I do.
Well, they had to prevent users from swapping copyrighted music without charge.
Gotcha.
And in 1997, David Bowie received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
That is so cool. But he said, let's dance.
Maybe.
Oh, we did. How about music birthdays? Who do we have today?
China Phillips from Wilson Phillips,
Okay.
57 today.
Very cool.
Michael McDonald, we're greeting. He's with the Doobie Brothers, obviously, and he did a solo thing. He is 73. And Steve Hackett, who was the guitarist formerly with Genesis,
Yeah.
is 75.
All right, music birthdays, and that is today in music. That's it for that. Coming up within 10 minutes,
Mhm.
the J1 International Student Program gearing up again for the summer.
Yes, it
We'll be
is.
heading our way before you know it. Outer Banks is looking forward to that. Plus, the Purple Martins have been spotted in North Carolina already.
Spring. Yes.
Who needs a groundhog when you got a Purple Martin, right?
That's true.
We'll talk about that in a few. News and weather together, within 10 more killer hits coming up.
I think I heard Miss Shelley sneak in behind me.
Good morning.
All right.
I did.
So
I did.
Shelley
I
has
did.
joined us. She's here.
Hello.
No,
What?
I don't know.
Odd.
No, it was sales thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is the. That's what I was asking. Just so you're out. Not
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, no.
That's
Sorry,
correct.
didn't want to.
No.
You know,
That's all right. Very
Business.
cool.
business.
How are things?
Good. It's cold outside. Like it's
It's
like
stupid cold.
It's-
Yeah, it's like what, 39
wet,
or 40?
that's why.
If I'm
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
and it's wet and it's windy and I
Mm.
just walked in and of course we don't have like a what do you call it, the eaves and stuff like that, the
Mhm.
thing that holds the rain back from hitting you on the head. So
Yeah.
I come to walk in and it goes
Right.
Right
on you.
down.
back, and
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
cold. Yeah, we don't have it.
Cold.
We don't have like a gutter along the.
No,
You need
Little-
a slicker like Charlie the Weather Dog.
I do.
Charlie the weather dog has his slicker on today.
Charlie
He
the
does.
weather dog has a
That's
slicker,
Victoria
Do you,
Williams.
you know Charlie
Victoria.
the weather dog, don't you?
I think
She has a
yeah.
little white
yes,
poof
yes,
ball
yes.
with legs.
Yes, and my
Yeah.
dogs have slickers too.
Poof ball.
They're a poop ball with legs.
Pretty much.
It's like
Hold
a
on.
tribble.
Very
Cute. Let me see
Let me
affectionately
see if I can
talking.
find him. Hold
Victoria.
on. She's giving me pictures. She has sent me pictures.
Right.
Hold on. Oh, that was with John Stamos. Hold
Oh
on.
my
Oh, that okay. These are.
Hysterical.
Hold on. There's one Charlie's wardrobe.
Gary wants to know if you're coming to the Polar Plunge, Shelley.
If I am, oh
Yeah.
my gosh,
Not that he's going to be there, but
Hold
Aw.
on here. Let
he
me.
just wants to know.
We'll go here.
I don't know.
It's,
I'm definitely not getting in the water. I can tell you that. Oh my gosh!
See,
Now,
there's his little slicker.
the dog has one like that too. It's the
Oh,
little legs
really?
Go into the thing. Yes.
It looks like
Oh,
the Gordon's Fisherman,
My
right?
dog. Yes, my dogs. Look, she and
Excuse
I,
me.
sisters
Mhm.
from different misters, because yeah, my dogs have a wardrobe. I didn't think I'd ever be that person, but I am. I so am. I am that person.
Oh, that's so
So
funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
My dog sort of has a little wardrobe.
a little one.
She has a Christmas sweater. She also has a pink sweater that's got says she looks like an old lady.
Right.
Aw,
And by the way, her birthday's coming up in a week and a half. She'll be one.
already?
Yes, I know. And then she has something else. And I don't remember. Oh, she's got a little hoodie.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
My dog has a hoodie. He has a Gap hoodie.
I don't
From the Gap.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He has a Gap hoodie made for dogs.
Designer.
Yes. And my husband about had a heart attack because he said, you need to get one of these. And my husband's that person too.
Right.
You need to get one of these in every color for Shep. And I went, this Shep's like this big. And I said, okay. So I went to go look because I got it at Home Goods.
Mhm.
It only cost me like $14.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
And they're
let me
all
Tell
gone.
you how much that thing was
Oh,
at Gap for a dog. Each one was over $40.
are you kidding me?
Daryl went,
What we
well,
had, what we are spending on our dogs and cats and other pets has doubled in 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
actually.
ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
It is truly amazing.
It's
how much
insane.
we love our pets.
It's crazy.
Well, I
It's
get
absolutely-
the
Yeah.
non-rawhide rawhides,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Rolling,
I didn't
rolling.
realize how often I'm buying them.
Probably very often with the way your baby
She
chews.
she chews on that.
Oh my
Yeah, she
gosh.
brings me my socks, and that's so funny.
Oh, does she?
She ended up pulling the whole drawer of socks out,
Oh my
and it was laying on my bedroom floor. I'm like, really? Anyway,
gosh. What are these people saying?
That's too much.
Oh, Gary said, Mike, they'll be looking for you. Don't trip. He's gonna be streaking.
really?
He's gonna be streaking down the beach at the polar.
All
That's what he
like is
claimed.
the shark ought to get in the water.
You know,
Yeah.
no. I did it for 4 years, and then my boss, my old boss, he said, "You know, that's probably not the smartest thing, considering you talk for a living,
Oh yeah.
and if you end up getting sick because you're in the last time I did it, the water was 36 degrees, which is
Wow.
flipping cold.
Oh, that's really
Yeah, it just he's like, yeah, that's probably not a good thing
Yeah,
because
people
you'll be
in
sick.
Russia do it on the daily.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Okay, well, that's what I
That's
just call it.
Russia,
That's
but yeah.
right. They're used to it.
Yeah.
Ruger has a raincoat on.
Exactly.
It's his fur coat, right? Oh, Eagles
Aw.
jacket the other day. That's kind of cool.
And he fits in my I guarantee he fit. Ruger's huge.
Now my dog's Gigi has a Washington Redskins jersey.
Oh, really?
Oh, I used to have a jersey for my dog,
Yeah.
my old dog.
It used to be Sandy's, but Sandy passed away, so it went to
man.
Gigi because she's bigger.
Want to jump in here real quick. There's a lot of folks that you don't know about that might be watching for the first time this morning that are going to be leaving about now. Just want to say thanks
Yes.
for joining us. We appreciate you. A little bit of a project and kind of an experiment today. So if you saw it, thank you. Watch again. Do appreciate you.
You have an experience?
Exactly. Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
Oh.
Let me see if I
For
come.
the rest of you that are here, as you are every morning, let's just roll on. Keep
All right, I'm gonna
trucking.
see if I can do this without changing anything.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right. So Bethy says, I stood in the water for 45 minutes while everyone plunged so I could take pictures.
Yes, I remember that.
Holy
That's
moly.
dedication.
And she was wearing a shirt that looked like she had a bikini on. I
Wow.
remember that.
She needed to have like a parka and some mucklucks or something.
Y-
Gravy.
Yeah, she should have had.
Wetsuit's not a bad idea. I
She
don't
should have
think.
had waiters.
Yeah.
A waiter.
Rack bar, the whole nine
Right.
yards.
I d-
Yeah.
I've got Scott's waiters. I could wear
Better
his.
yet, a Mustang suit from the Coast Guard. That's what you
Oh, one of those
yeah,
too. That'll
definitely.
work. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So the one has left the building. I did leave. I
Okay.
removed us from
All right,
it.
cool.
So
All right.
Okay, interesting.
We'll explain more at a later date about that. But
I am going to go and do my thing.
have a great
Good
day.
morning. Everybody
Take
have
care.
a wonderful day.
All right.
Toodaloo.
Later, Gator.
you too, Gina. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Stay warm. No, I heard it's good. He's doing great with his hip replacement. That's awesome.
Oh, good.
That is such good news because I had this feeling I'm gonna have to get my knees replaced because
Yeah.
my dad had his knees replaced. I've had problems with my knees. My
Mm.
grandfather had his knees replaced. So it obviously kind of runs in the family. 1 year I wore Jason's fishing waders. That's exactly. I have
That's a great idea.
I have Scott's waders, but of
That is a
cour's
great idea.
he's 6'2" and I'm
And
only
his shoe size
5'6".
is a
So
little different.
and his shoe size, I can fit both of my
Yeah.
feet in one shoe. But that would be, I'd do that. If I had those on, I'd go. But I think does that count? I guess yeah, you're going in anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I don't know what that is on your screen right there, by the way.
Oh, that's called something on. Oh yeah, it's one of these advertisements.
One of those
for
things.
Antivirus or something.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
So it's a virus to tell you. It's a virus to tell you to get an antivirus, so you don't get a virus.
Yeah.
Don't call the number.
That's right. Forrest, have you been on the green yet since the hip replacement? Have you
It's been snowing since he had it done.
yeah, but I know Forrest. He's probably like, I can find something somewhere. I can walk across. I can walk on the greens. I can do my my therapy on the green.
Right? Calisthenics.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you had Gary on your team, you get more hole in ones. Remember?
You get 3.
That's right.
Did you mention that?
That's right.
Yeah, we actually, Gary, you missed it. Victoria won our tough trivia this morning. And she said that Charlie the weather dog says it's going to be 38 and rainy all day and that he was wearing his little slicker.
Ooh, that sounds painful.
Ow.
I'm glad they took care of that.
Oh, no.
Oof, man.
Dean has a double ear infection. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Urgh.
But yeah, Charlie the weather dog
I
said it's
haven't
going
seen
to
Char. Well, you were just showing Shelly a picture.
I know I showed her his wardrobe,
Oh, okay. All right.
which I can show everybody else's wardrobe once again because I can quickly upload
Here
it
it
because
comes.
hold on, I have to go find it real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's right there. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so this is the weather dogs. You'll notice on the right side of the picture,
Mhm.
there is a yellow slicker. That little yellow thing.
There it is.
That's part of Charlie. That's part of Charlie's wardrobe.
Charlie the weather dog.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just thought when we were talking about all the different thingy-mabobby doohickeys, clothings for dogs and
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I did send the pink sweater with Elsie to your house. But I don't think she'll fit in her little hoodie anymore.
Oh, really? She's
I
growing?
think she's grown just
Out of that
a little
one?
bit too. I think she's gotten a little bit too big.
Okay.
I just thought of that. I bet it doesn't fit her anymore. She wore it like twice. Then again, that's what happens with children. Think of all the clothes that you went through when your children were growing. It's too early. Going to try her on February 22nd. Oh,
Oh, okay. All right. Very cool.
well, that's 2 weeks or a week and a half.
That's not too far.
Yeah, today's the 12th. That's 10 days from now. So yeah,
Keep on trucking, man.
you think it'll warm up by then and all the
Maybe.
what you call it'll go away? The snow. Yeah, I can't believe this, the amount of snow that they're getting up there. I'm so happy that's not. I'm happy with the 5 inches we got a couple weeks ago. That fulfilled my little
for the winter.
itch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although, did you guys see this? While we were sitting yesterday morning
Mm-hmm.
about this time,
Oh, yeah.
we're talking about the chance of maybe some
Mm-hmm.
mixed precipitation. And there, right on the waterfront in downtown Manio, it is snowing to be
Right.
glory for about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
They caught the reason I saw it is it was on the Manio waterfront or downtown Manio webcam the town
Mhm.
has.
Yep.
The one where you can just see, I think you can see down the street,
Right.
Okay, so I always check to see if the water's rising because it comes up there first.
Right. That's
onto
what
the
you're talking about,
street.
like the Poor Richards area.
Yep.
Yep.
That's right. Yep.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. Gary said, did you notice that every picture of Veronica, she has a cute puppy on her hip? So cute. Well, you didn't know he's attached. You didn't realize
That's right. That's right.
he actually, like, she has a bracket that she can hook him to. No, just kidding. She does have a cute puppy. I can't carry my dog like that. She's too big, too heavy.
Wow.
And whenever Elsie doesn't want to do something, I've learned this. She'll see, like, and we're like, come on, let's go here. She'll do this whole lay down thing and
Right.
then roll over on her back like this, like, nope,
Belly
you're gonna have to
rub.
pick me up. Nope,
Pick
you're gonna have
me
to
up.
pick
She's
me
going
up.
limp.
Yeah, she just totally. So she's a blob, and you can't. It's like, no,
That
come on,
is
we're not to get
hysterical.
up. Let's go.
That's funny.
She has a vet appointment tomorrow. That's when
Oh,
you
really?
yesterday you said tomorrow's Friday. You scared me
Right.
because she has to go to the vet tomorrow,
Yep.
which is Thursday. And when you said tomorrow is Friday earlier today,
I was
I was like, oh no, I have to go home and get the dog today, and it's rainy and it's going to be miserable and cold, and I don't want to take her.
what the heck?
So
Oh, that's cool.
she's actually going there because we're taking her with us to the NASCAR race that we're going to in 2 weeks.
Okay.
She doesn't like loud noises.
What are you guys getting? Ear?
No,
Earplugs?
we're going to get a mild sedative to keep her calm because she is going to lose her mind. We've been trying to get her acquired to louder noises, like just,
Mhm.
but she, like, we'll be in the car if in the summertime, a motorcycle will, like, pull up next to us. And of course, it's got to be the loud, obnoxious Harley motorcycle going, blah, 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 blah. And she just like, what is that? She does not like loud noises at all. So, yeah. I will. Oh, I will tell. Okay. All right. Send me a picture to my phone, Bethy, and I will
That's
show
it.
them a picture.
At your vet? Is that where that is?
Yeah.
okay,
Dr. Morgan.
cool. All right.
Yep. We go to Dr. Morgan, and they're also, while they have her there, there is a person I take her to, or
Right.
at least I've taken her to in the past to get her toenails trimmed because I'm not a big toenail trimmer person because
True.
I will.
It's hard to do.
One, she doesn't like her feet touched very much, even though we try to hold
Are
them.
you scared you're going to get too close to the?
Yes, the cuticle or the wick or whatever it is.
Yes.
Yeah, the little,
Yeah.
and I'm make her bleed, and I don't want to do that.
Right.
I'm not going to be responsible for that.
Because then she could get really timid about the whole situation.
Yes, if I hurt her, I don't want to be the one that's hurting
Mhm.
her. So, oh no, are you kidding me, Victoria? Sorry, I just sidetracked Dory.
Oh no.
That's awful. So,
Victoria, give Elon Musk a call and get him on that, would you? Just teasing. Everybody's joking about that. Tongue in cheek. That's crazy.
that's not right. My
That's just
daughter had the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
She had somebody that had opened up one of her letters or whatever in her,
Right.
Yeah. and I was like, it's
Wait
a
a
good thing there wasn't any money in there.
Right.
But that was a Christmas card that she got. But the Elsie thing, she doesn't like her feet touched, but we've been trying to hold on to them. But I do take her somewhere, but it's just that woman,
Wow.
and it's really hard to do it. So if I take her to the vet to get her, we have Stephanie. There's another girl there named Emily, and then there's a girl named Tara. And so, of course, Stephanie is the vet, Dr. Morgan. She will actually do the clipping, but Tara and Emily can hold Elsie down so she can do the trimming.
Wow.
No, never send cash. That's another thing too.
Yep.
Or gift cards even at that point, if you want to know the truth, because they can steal. You can, I mean, grab an envelope, like
Mm-hmm.
oh, well, that feels like there's some kind of gift card or credit card in there. I'm going to open that up. Yeah.
There you
exactly.
go.
So no, never send cash, but that's awful.
Yeah, that's a shame.
I hope it wasn't a lot of cash. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, stingy or
Right,
cheap, but I
right.
hope it wasn't a lot of cash.
Hmm.
Oh, that's neat. Aw, I miss my mom too, Gary. I think once you lose your mom, you're always missing her. And our hearts and like thoughts and prayers going out. Our buddy Hunt Thomas.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. He's been here with us a couple of times.
He's come in with the
Lions Club.
the Lions Club,
Yep.
the VIP, the visually
VIP,
impaired thing that they do.
Mhm.
His mom passed away yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, she was like 97, I think.
She was up there in age, definitely. She was huge in the Lost Colony back in the day.
She was like the matriarch at this point of the Lost Colony. She had been in it for
So many years.
70 years.
Yeah.
And been affiliated with it. And anybody involved with the Lost Colony knows her and Hunt as well. So our thoughts and prayers go out for that. That's just a tough thing. It really is. What a great lady and what a contribution to our community all these years. So we're going to miss her. That is for sure. So.
Yeah. She was a good woman from what I've never met her. I never had the pleasure. But I've heard many good things about her.
Yeah.
So
that is a tough one.
Valentina, that's a pretty cool name. Oh, they made off with a killing. $20 each kid. That's awful. What is wrong with people? I say that too often, but what is wrong with people?
They're broken.
It's sad that I have to say what is wrong with people as often as I do.
No, I'm not. That's so very interesting.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. He's one of the TV reporters for Channel 3, and he lives here on the Outer Banks. So he does any report that needs to be done here. He's already got his camera and everything. And
I didn't realize he lived here.
He does.
I did not know that.
Level Hills.
I did not know that. See, you learn something new every day.
Yeah. So we're not related. But I've never met him. But I've met some people, including Mrs. Thomas has met him and says he's a super guy.
Oh, yeah. It's about an hour and a half.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Give or take. Depends on how fast you drive. Now, it'll take me about an hour and 20 minutes. It'll take Bill about an hour and 40.
That's right. Because I don't get tickets ever.
I don't get tickets either.
No, I'll get one on the way home today just because.
Well, be careful. Mr. D got pulled.
Right.
Mr. D's been pulled over 7 times and gotten warnings every single time.
Oh, wow.
Because I don't know how, but he goes, lucky number 7. He goes, next time I'm done. He goes, next time they're going to be putting the cuffs on me and stuffing me.
Sorry, you ran out of lives, buddy.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, we need a cue.
Oh, is it that time already?
It is. Throw it out there for us.
Wow.
And we will be back tomorrow with another keyword for you in the Valentine's contest.
Final keyword.
The last one. Wow.
And don't forget, we upped the ante.
Yep, we did.
Doobie Brothers tickets reserved underneath the pavilion.
Yeah, the good seats.
Could be yours.
The good seats.
But of course, the disclaimer is you cannot do the dinner thing
on Valentine's
Day or get the flowers on Valentine's Day.
Right.
But it's a present. You can say, here, look, this is what we've won.
Thank you, Victoria. Thank you,
Yes.
bunch. Do appreciate it.
And thank you, Bethy, too, as well for that. And Gary.
Yeah.
And everybody else, because I know you guys are thinking it because that's just who you are.
Yeah. Super
All right.
cool. All right. Let's see. We can't get out of tickets. What is he talking about?
Oh, yeah. You can't even get out of tickets by telling them we're on our way to church.
Oh.
Well, okay. What day are you getting pulled over?
A preemptive pardon for Gary.
Is it Thursday afternoon and you say we're on our way to church? Yeah, just saying.
That's funny.
All right. Credits are going to be rolling.
All right. Another hot cup of coffee. You guys have a great day. We will talk with you mañana.
It will be Thursday, not Friday. Don't listen to Bill. He doesn't know what day it is.
I've lost my mind.
He's in one of those all the time. Oh, every time you get pulled over.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to church.
That's right.
Okay.
There was a bee in the car.
I have had a bee in the car before with
Have
me.
you really? That's
a couple times. It flew, went right past my ear.
Right.
I got stung in the ear one time when I was driving too. My brother was driving. I was in the passenger seat and a bee went right there in my ear and stung my ear. All right. Credits are rolling.
Rolling.
We
rolling.
are saying
Adios.
so long,
Au revoir.
farewell, Alvida,
Later,
saying good
Jaggers.
night, adieu,
Bye.
adieu to you and you. Good